Good morning and welcome back to Eyewitness News here on the KSCW. Casey and Dan joining me this morning from the Wichita Community Theater. We appreciate you both being here. And you guys have been scrambling the last couple days because your performance of To Kill A Mockingbird opening tomorrow.
That's correct.
Most folks have heard about this, the book. Tell me about the play.
Well, this is the stage adaptation of the book by Harper Lee, and then also the famous movie with Gregory Peck. This is a little different, though, because in the stage version, the adult version of Scout, who's kind of the young heroine in the play and the movie, you actually see her as a narrator in the stage adaptation. And the play is kind of her memories of her childhood, and as she remembers these things, the story kind of comes to life, and she revisits these things along with her younger self.
Okay,
So,
and Dan, you are the director.
I'm the director, yes.
Play. I want to mention that to folks. And you guys have been working on preparing for these roles for the last month and a half.
That's correct. We had auditions the end of February, and we started rehearsals in March. So.
And Casey, you're actually performing in the play, correct?
Yes, I have a part in the show too. I play the role of Nathan Radley. I'm the brother of Boo Radley. If anyone knows the story, have seen the movie, key character comes in near the end of the show. But
well, and I know that you guys said that you had an actual audience, which is kind of nice. You've been rehearsing, but how does that change the dynamic when you have an audience in there, at least to see it for the first time?
Well, when you have the feedback you get from folks watching, the laughter in various spots, it changes the whole dynamic, I think, a lot. And I could tell the actors really fed off of that last night, so it was nice just to have that little test audience, just to kind of for our rehearsals. So.
And is this a play for the family? Is this a play more geared toward a certain audience? I mean, who would enjoy seeing this?
I would say older children and adults, obviously. I mean, there is some racial slurs in it that goes along with the nature of the story, but so use discretion there. But the story is such a life-affirming story about acceptance. I think it's a good message for everyone to see. So.
All right, and then not only do you guys kick off this Thursday with this performance, you also are going to have an event this Saturday as well. So tell us about that.
well, we're having a Shakespeare birthday celebration. It's this Saturday, April 23rd. It's from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. It's going to be outside. I saw Mark talking about the weather, so it's going to be nice out.
Yeah.
We'll have it. We have a lot, like I said, next door to the theater. It'll be outside. We're going to have all kinds of things going on. We'll have royalty there. We'll have falconry. We'll have music. We're going to have performances by several local theater groups. Students from Newman University, they're studying theater. They're going to be there. We'll have a group from the Guildhall Players associated with St. James Episcopal Church. They'll be performing some Shakespeare As You Like It, I think is what they're going to be performing. Yes. And we'll have the Bard himself there. A talented gentleman by the name of Bill Coleman. He'll be playing the Bard. And so they can come up and ask Shakespeare questions. And we'll have a cake and punch, of course, because you can't have a birthday party without cake and punch.
Well, listen, that's great. And that's definitely for the whole family to enjoy. And gentlemen, we appreciate you being here. And I guess you say in theater, break a leg, right?
That's right.
So break a leg.
Thank
you so much. We're going to send it back over to Mark and Felicia for a look what's going on coming up on the KSCW.